I'm very excited. My name is Deanna Won, and I am here to let you know about my new book. It's actually a book that I've co-authored, and you can actually see a stack of them behind me here, and it looks like this. It's Success University for Women in Leadership, and you can see the back cover here, and yeah, so this book is actually launching tomorrow, and I'm just so excited about that. It will be on Amazon, available for purchase, and it's really a book that we women put together. There's actually 20 different authors, and we're from 6 or 7 different countries, and it's really about inspiring and serving as a mentor to other women who may find themselves either just starting out in their career, maybe, and they want to be a leader, or they could be mid-level, or else they could be in the senior ranks as a leader and really looking to leave behind a legacy. And so this book is divided up into 4 different sections, and there are the first section is actually called Transforming, and in it the authors really talk about how to transform themselves so that they can be leaders that other people would want to follow. And the second part of the book is called Inspiring. And you know, inspiring others is so important because that's really the true sign of a leader. You want people who want to, do their jobs, not only because of your position, if you ask them to do something for you, but because they believe in what you are trying to do. And so they're doing things not only out of a sense of duty or obligation, but because they are really inspired and they believe in the mission. The third part of the book is called Unifying. And that's really about how to build a successful team, because, in anything that you do, it's really tough to do it on your own. And all the successful people that I know, they actually surround themselves with some really super smart, creative, bright, hardworking people. And it's really a team effort that allows people to succeed in accomplishing any mission or any purpose they have in life. And the fourth part of the book is called Influencing. It's really where we authors have written about how to use strategies in your own careers that help you to influence others in a positive manner. And that's the section that I'm actually in. And I'm actually in chapter 4 of section 4, and the title of my book, I'll show it to you right here. It's actually on page 228 is where I am, and so you can see there's me, that's my chapter, and it's called Walk in Authenticity. And this is just something that's really near and dear to me because if you're not familiar with my story, I was actually working as a physicist in the Air Force for over 26 years, and was a colonel at the time, and I thought that life was great until I was diagnosed with ovarian cancer. And when my condition deteriorated to the point where I actually ended up in hospice and was given 4 weeks left to live because both of my lungs collapsed and filled with fluid, that really caused me to do some deep soul searching, and that was very challenging because at the time I was in my 40s, and I just thought, wow, it just feels like my life is getting cut short here. And so I actually learned a lot of the life lessons that I feel are very important, and it's what I share in the book. And part of what I learned was really the importance of becoming authentic in who you are. But in order to become authentic in who you are, you really have to let go of your fears. And so I just wanted to share with you one of the quotes I have in the book, and it's that true courage is letting go of your fears so that you can walk in your authenticity. And I certainly learned from my own experience that, growing up, many of us are not even aware of the fears that we have. But I certainly had a lot of these growing up. I felt like, I'm not good enough, I'm not smart enough. And so as a result of all these beliefs I had, I often just kind of was very shy. I would, kind of keep silent and not share some of my opinions because I thought that what I had to say would not be of value. And, when we are, bound by fears like that, it's really hard to actually become authentic in who we are so that we can actually have the courage to open up and share the gifts that we have with the people around us, the people who matter, the people at work. And so that's why it's just so, important to be able to be authentic in who you are through letting go of your fears. And the way how you do that is really by spending time where you can be still, and whether it is your practice to meditate or to pray or even to journal, I would highly recommend that you do this on a consistent basis because, it's really easy to, just get really busy with your day-to-day life where you're just almost running on autopilot. I know that certainly was what was happening with me. I was working 16 to 18-hour days in the military, and I would often get home at 10 o'clock, sometimes 11 o'clock at night, and only to start the next day in the same cycle. And after a while, you just kind of get on autopilot, and I know I lost track of what was going on within me and how I was feeling emotionally. I was just so concerned about my job, and I was, actually consumed by the job. And so I think it's really important to take time out every day to be still enough to realize, well, how do you feel and what's going on? And, is your life where you want it to be right now, or do you want something else? Is there something else that's kind of elusive? And so I share these in my chapter, and just wanted to encourage you that, to get on Amazon tomorrow. That's when it's public, and purchase a book, even if not for you, maybe for the woman or the women that you know of, as a gift, because it has a lot of the success strategies that many of us authors, the co-authors of the book, used to become successful. And I know that it will have some gems in there that can really help to inspire you, help to encourage you. And there are a ton of bonuses if you purchase during this launch week. So just encourage you to just kind of tap into all of that. Many of the authors in the book are offering different webinars that are free, everything from how to boost your self-esteem to how to, become a better leader, how to carry out a difficult conversation, one that you might be dreading. And so there's all kinds of tips. And I'll be offering a free 30-minute group health coaching session where I will share with you my 8 steps to vibrant health, where you can also ask questions of your most pressing or challenging needs. And so that's it. That's a wrap for tonight. I just want to thank you for watching. And once again, if you haven't already gotten over to Amazon, do so for sure tomorrow. And please just purchase a book. The Kindle version right now, are starting tomorrow until the 20th, is going to be 99 cents. After that, it goes back up to $3.99, and the paperback version is $12.99. And if you're looking for additional information about me, just check out my website at deannawon.com. That's DeAnnawon.com. Thanks so much, and take care.